And then what it boiled down to, those are all real and relevant. But I think, thankfully, in today's society, for most people, definitely not everybody, for most people, the biggest thing we fear is what other people think. FOPO. I wrote an article called FOPO, Fear of Other People's Opinions. And I think that's the truth of it. If we look at most of the things we want to do, if I lack confidence because I feel like I'm an imposter in my role, then my lack of confidence maybe in, can I speak up at a meeting? Can I say what I truly want to say and be myself in this meeting? If I'm holding myself back because I don't have the confidence to do that, what am I fearing? What's the real fear? I'm fearing of making an idiot of myself. I'm fearing what my colleagues might think of me if I say something stupid, fear of other people's opinions. And certainly, I had to get over that big time when I started a company and started, if I want to work on my own and attract clients, I've got to market my services. And it crippled me for a while. Like my first post on social media, my second, my third, my fourth, my 10th. I really thought about it. What are people making of me? I've just posted on social media. What do they think of me? And eventually you do it long enough and you kind of don't even think about it. But fear of other people's opinions is really what holds people back. And I think in a work environment, we all get the feedback, the performance management review time, you'll get feedback and you'll be told what your strengths are and then asked to work on your development areas. And sometimes that feedback can feel like criticism and it can feel critical. But what I would say is, I work with people to develop an inner conviction. And I say to people, your center of poise, your center of self worth and confidence, it starts inside of you. It doesn't start with validation from a box or validation from a family member. If we can develop you as the essential part of your world, then feedback is important. We need to hear feedback and we need to be self aware. But what most people do is we hold on to the feedback. We attach ourselves to it. We take it inside. We take it personally. We feel bad about it. Whereas what if we could look at feedback and look at other people's opinions and just touch them lightly? Accept that they're a reality, but don't get emotionally involved with them. Don't pin them down. Don't take them on as yours. You've got to decide who you are and what your confidence is on the inside. You've got to decide that yourself first. Otherwise, people are going to tell you who you are and they'll be wrong. So you can start by deciding who you want to be, where you want to go, what do you choose in terms of how you want to feel? What do you choose in terms of the stories you want to believe about yourself? Because if you're lacking in confidence or you feel like an imposter in your role, it's not because you're not capable. It's just because of an idea, a limiting belief, a narrative, a crazy lady in your mind, or a crazy man in your mind telling you that maybe you're not quite good enough. And those things can't hurt you unless you let them. And they're just ideas, they're just opinions. Maybe they were someone else's, maybe now you've adopted them. But you are free to change those opinions anytime you choose.